Hey, friend. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is where you're at. I appreciate you logging in. I appreciate you watching this. I appreciate you connecting. Today, something that has been on my mind is, especially if you're a business owner, um, if you are a parent and find yourself busy, if you're working full time and have a family, something that just keeps coming up over and over in a lot of the conversations that I have with people and with myself is, this idea of connecting. Like, how are you actually connecting with people? Are you? Sometimes I find when, life is busy, when you're looking for a babysitter, when you're building business, when you're, just kind of in the depths of things, sometimes it can feel like every time you reach out to somebody, it's really to ask something or to share something, right? Um, but how often are we actually reaching out to just connect, to just have a conversation with no like ulterior motive, right? I'm just curious. I find that even with social media, the people post, right? Are you even commenting, right? You might like it or send a little hug emoji, but how often are you even commenting on a post that you see? I'm going to venture to say probably not much. It and you can give all the excuses, oh, it's too time consuming, and oh, I don't have time, or I don't know what to say. But the truth is um when you really connect with somebody, it makes your heart open up, right? When you really connect with people, you start to see the possibility in things. You start to see more of the positive. When you really genuinely start to connect, I think it gives you really an opportunity not to serve, not to ask for something, but to just create that space for somebody else. And you want to be intentional with how you connect, certainly, because you don't want to connect with people that are real downers. You don't want to connect with the people that are the negative Nellies all the time. But I think there's this idea that um, taking the time to actually connect. And what I've been hearing a lot of people say recently is, oh, I don't get on the phone because I don't want to get stuck talking for a long time. Isn't that our problem right now, is that we are not connecting because we don't want it to take a long time? And I kind of want to say, are you kidding? Are you kidding? Why did that become a thing? Why do our conversations have to only be a quick, one line text message? Because you don't have time? I really, really encourage you to think about this. I think more people are looking for connection now more than ever, but you're not willing to do it. And so if you are somebody that's looking for connection, I invite you to be the one that starts connecting. I invite you to be the one that picks up the phone. And don't tell me, oh, I hate talking on the phone. Then go to coffee with somebody. Go and ask somebody to take a walk. Heck, go get in the car and take a drive someplace. There's so many ways to connect, and I think that if you are craving connection and you're not willing, you're not willing to put the time into it. I could go down a rabbit hole here, but um I think that a lot of mental health challenges that present themselves, a lot of depression, anxiety, I think a lot of it stems from not connecting with people, not taking the time to just connect. Invite somebody over and paint a picture, paint rocks, go take a walk, right? There's literally so many things that you could do to connect with people, with not with this idea of just spending time doing something enjoyable, getting to know them, um, creating that space again to just have a conversation with no asking for something or no um, idea of like your business or their business. You see what I'm saying? Like, just connect, just reach out. I think that we've lost this desire, or I think we want something without putting the work in, honestly. I think we want something to happen without actually putting the work in to make it happen. And this this idea of connection, I think, is just powerful. So those are my thoughts today. I would love to hear your thoughts. Post in the comments. Let's carry this conversation in the comments, right? Let's connect. And I would love to hear your views. In the meantime, I hope you have a fabulous week. I hope that you connect with lots of people. I hope that you see the good things. I hope that you are present in um, everything that you do. And with that, I will say goodbye for now, friend.